What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode from Rags to Riches. We just got a brand new job, and that is actually going to be helping the owner of this property with farming. He just told me that I got to get my own tractor, which I have barely enough to buy, and we're going to help him farm and make quite the money. He's going to give me a large percentage of the amount I farm today, or I guess the next 2 weeks, because that's how much I'm going to be working for him. So let's go buy this brand new tractor, and if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and let's get into it. So we have our truck right here. Let's get this thing turned on and let's make our way to this guy's house that he was selling, like a used tractor that we can buy so we can use it to plant our crops. It is definitely seen better days, but it's quite the deal. I'm not gonna lie, it still works. So I think that's what matters, is that it works. And oh my goodness, I think I forgot my trailer. Well, you know what, I think we gotta buy this first. Where is the tractor? All right, so this is the tractor that we're gonna end up buying today. So let me hop out and ooh, look at this thing. This thing is nice. It's a little bit old, but it looks like brand new. It looks like he washed it right before we came. So I'm gonna send them the money and we're gonna go and get this trailer so we can get this thing loaded up and brought to our property. I'm so excited to farm. I don't think I've ever done this on this channel, so if you guys are excited as well, make sure to watch till the end. And oh my goodness, that was a huge rock. Holy moly. So this is pretty much the entire plot that we gotta farm today. There is a lot. I am not joking, this is a lot. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish today. I mean, if we finish today before the sunset, dude, that is gonna be a huge W. So let me make a left turn. And where is my trailer? I don't remember where I left my trailer. Oh, I think it's right here. Oh my goodness. So let me carefully get this thing connected, and I think it's now connected, and we can now make our way back so we can buy this tractor. And the reason I'm gonna call him friend, my friend doesn't have his own tractor, is because it's in this shop. Can you guys believe that it is in the shop? It ended up breaking down, and I guess he left it during like a huge thunderstorm, and water just got into the engine, and somehow this thing is no longer working. So it's gonna be out of commission for a good while. So oh, hold on, I think I missed the entrance. Let me make a U-turn right here and let me pull into the property just like so, and let's pull onto this dirt road, and then we're gonna load up our tractor right on this trailer. I'm super glad that I bought this trailer in the beginning of one of the episodes. I think it might have been the third episode, but we are now here. I'm gonna get this thing parked up, turn the truck off, and let's haul down the ramp so we can get this thing. Oh my goodness, this is my second time leaving the ramps on. All right, so let me get on this bad boy. You guys know, let me turn on the lights and let's get this thing loaded on here. Wait a minute, is this gonna fit? Uh-oh, you guys, I don't think this is gonna fit. Oh no, we might have to get another trailer. All right, let's see if this thing fits or not. Little test, and oh no, yes, let's go. It actually fits. Yeah, yo, that is a huge W. All right, so we got this thing strapped down, all safe and secure, and let's get out of here. Let me just pull up the ramps and let me get back in the truck so we can get this job done as fast as possible, because trust me, when it comes to farming, it takes a while. I'm talking about maybe even days. So I'm gonna try to get this done before the night falls so we can get paid a lot of money. Like, I didn't know my friend makes $400,000 a year, but he said he's willing to give me half of that if I just help him farm. Who's gonna say no to that? I'm gonna say yes. Let's make our way back to the farm so we can get started right now. Let's make a left turn. I'm probably gonna make so much money, and then we're gonna buy our own plot of land so we can farm and then keep 100% of the profits instead only 50%. But we are now back, so let's get this tractor unloaded, and oh, looks like everything is already set up, which is gonna make it easier for me. So let me hop out, let me throw down the ramps. Boop, there we go, and let's get back into the tractor and let's get this thing unloaded because we have a lot of work to do. So where is the seeder? Is that, oh, I think this might be the seeder right here. Awesome. So let me carefully get this thing connected just like so, and let's fill this up with seeds because it currently has 0 wheat seeds and we got stuff to plant. Let me quickly turn around so we can load up this machine right here. Alrighty, everyone, we got this thing back up right next to the pallet, so let's start loading this thing up with seeds. So let's put in the first bag. I don't know how much seeds it's gonna require, so yeah, I might have to do a little time lapse. Alrighty, everyone, it looks like our seeder is now fully to the brim, so let's get this thing started up and let's get farming. I'm so excited, you guys. So let me turn on the lights on this thing, and we're actually going to start on this side of the plot. I don't know how much I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do half or how this is gonna work out. So let me back this thing up and let me get the drill turned on. It looks like it's going on and touchdown, and I think it's now planting seeds. Oh wait, is it planting seeds or not? Oh, it's not. Hold on, I gotta turn on the drill. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm such a noob. All right, so we're gonna do this first section, and look at that, we got a bunch of seeds being planted right now. Look at that, that is freaking sick. I've never done this in APM. I think this is as fast as I can go, 7 miles per hour, maybe 9. I don't know. I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can because it is already 11 a.m. and that just means that we are starting to run out of time. So we're gonna do that. Let me just turn right here. Hold on, this thing does not have a lot of power. All right, so I managed to turn around. We're gonna start getting this section, and boom, look at that, we are now like 20, actually, you know what, we're like 2% done with this. So let's get this side planted. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is gonna be a lot of crops that we are gonna be picking up with a combine. I think it's called a combine, I am not sure. You guys can correct me if I am wrong. All right, we are currently on our third pass. It's starting to look like, oh my goodness, I kind of messed up right there, holy moly, and I gotta get a little bit closer to this thing. All right, well, honestly, I think we're doing a phenomenal job. It is my first time, so you guys can't cut me some slack. Come on, you guys, do not be so mean. And then we're gonna turn right around here and then go back. So far, this is kind of taking a lot longer than I was because we are not even halfway done. And keep in mind, this is probably one of the smallest plots of farm in APM. But let's continue with planting our wheat. I think I am starting to run out of wheat. Look at this, we're gonna have to go back and reload on the cedar. But let me actually get this side before we run out, just like so. And let me get this section. All right, I think that is gonna be good. So I'm gonna start making my way back to the pallets and get this thing filled up one more time so we can finish half of this slot right here. So let me park this thing right here, and actually, you know what, I gotta turn this thing around. All right, we got this thing backed up. I'm gonna grab all of these seeds and we're gonna start unloading them onto the cedar. So I'll come back when I'm finished with this. And there we go, we are finished with filling it up as much as possible, or at least close to, because we don't actually need that much. We just gotta fill up, I think, like 2 or 3 more rows. Yeah, 3 more rows, and then we should be done with this. Alrighty, we are on the second pass. Look at this, it looks very good right now. Oh, we kind of missed a little spot right here. Let me go back. All right, there we go, and let's continue. After we're done with this side, we're gonna need just one more and we should be pretty much done with the job. After that, we're probably just gonna harvest it and then call it a day, because if you look at the time, it is already 5 p.m. All right, there we go, and I think that should be it for this side of the plot. It kind of looks a little bit messy, but that is going to be fine. So let me turn off the drill and let me get the drill raised as well. So there we go, we gotta raise that thing all the way to the top, and I think it's gonna be a matter of time until we can actually, you know what, it's gonna be a matter of days until this thing is fully grown, and then we're gonna be able to harvest this. But with the power of editing, all of this will be fully grown. Alrighty, everyone, it looks like the wheat is now finished and we can now harvest it. I think I'm gonna get in the combine or in a harvester. I am not sure what it's exactly called, but we're gonna get into that machine because we are gonna start harvesting all of this wheat. So let me get on top of this, not on the trailer, on this thing. So let me turn this on, and I think I'm sitting on the wrong seat. All right, there we go, we are now connected. We have about less than 2 hours of daylight time, so let's get this thing connected to this attachment so we can harvest the wheat. And oh, I think I missed, hold on. And okay, there we go. So I don't know which side we should begin on. I think I'm gonna start on this side right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start it right here. So I think we should turn on the combine. We should lower it. How do we lower this thing? Retract? No. Oh, there you go, it's supposed to be feeder. And look at that, we are now harvesting all the wheats that we ended up planting earlier this morning. Look at this, this looks amazing. Oh, look at that, we're starting to fill up. Oh my goodness, you guys, that is a lot. All right, hopefully we do not fill up because we still have a lot more to harvest. But look at this, oh my goodness, I forgot that my window is kind of tinted. So let's get all of this cut down. Oh, I think I missed a section right here. There we go. And oh my goodness, we are so full. I'm gonna make my way back to those huge machines that you guys can see it right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Hold on, let me kind of go to the side. So I'm gonna go towards those machines, dump all of this wheat, and come right back. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back. We're gonna continue with harvesting all of our wheat. I just ended up dumping all of the wheat right on those huge bins right there. Look at the time. Oh my goodness, you guys, we have to pick up the pace, and I still haven't finished that side right there. Dude, we are not good on time. We might have to cut it close. I'm nervous, you guys. Imagine if we actually ended up doing the whole thing. Dude, we would not have enough time. We'd probably end up taking like 2 days. This thing is not full. Oh, never mind, I spoke way too soon. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back. I think this is gonna be our second to last run because Once we finish this kind of little section right here, we're gonna come back and finish everything off, and that should be pretty much for the job. So let's finish this up, please, a little bit. Oh no, we're filled up. All right, I think we're on the last run right here. Once we come back, we should be completely finished with this job. Alrighty, we are on the last run. Let's get all of this wheat finally cut and finished and get paid. Come on, please do not fill up. I'm almost done. Please do not fill up. We just need this right here, and then we just need 2 more right here, and we should be done with this job. Come on, please do not fill up. Please do not fill up, and we are done with this job. Oh my goodness. Let me turn off the auger, or the auger. I'm not sure how you say that. And let's make our way back, and let's get this thing dropped off. So this is where I drop it off. Let me put this thing in park, turn it off, and let's see. Let me make sure this is working. All right, it's working. Let me turn on the generators. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's so loud. Yeah, this is so freaking loud. And let's check that everything is working inside. Oh, I think I need to go to the top. Hold on. Let me see if I can climb this. I'm gonna try to fix this. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Everything is filled. Awesome. Dude, what a big day. And honestly, what a super tiring day as well. But we ended up getting paid $40,000 for that job right there, because it's gonna get sold to these markets and they're gonna make a lot of money from that. So that's my cut right there. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. On the next episode, we're probably gonna get our brand new farm that we can own 100% and start making even more money. So if you guys did enjoy, smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.